If it's Wednesday, it's Hump Day Hangover. Greetings everyone, I'm Bart, the Success Educator, and today's topic is make laughter a priority. So get ready to have some fun. Go grab yourself a cup of coffee or a cocktail and let's get started. This is Hump Day Hangover. Now here's what I want you to do. I want you to laugh every day. I want you to laugh often. I want you to laugh out loud because you see, laughter above all other is the best medicine. Today's episode comes from my best-selling book, My Moment to Succeed, available out on my website, successeducator.com, as well as out on Amazon, eBay, and in numerous independent bookstores. So be sure and go out and grab you a copy. I'll personalize it, autograph for you. But let's get back to our topic of making laughter a priority. So check this out. It is physically impossible to be sad and negative when you're filled with laughter. Even when you're going through a tough time, the moment you laugh is the moment sadness and stress temporarily cease. You see, as you laugh, you inhale large amounts of air which oxygenates your blood. And oxygen in the blood strengthens your immune system, it wards off viruses, it decreases depression, and it reduces stress to the heart. You ever realize that 1 minute of laughter, just 1 minute of laughter, burns the same number of calories as 6 to 10 minutes on the treadmill? So imagine how healthy non-stop laughter for just 3 to 5 minutes would be. There's now laughter yoga classes and laughter clubs. So every morning, start the day laughing and continue laughing throughout the day. And a quick way to start laughing is just to smile. You cannot laugh without smiling. So smile when you first look in the mirror. Smile when you pour yourself that morning cup of coffee. And smile when you enter work and especially when you head home. Because you see, even in the darkest times, you can find reasons to laugh. So make laughing and finding a reason to laugh a priority. Now, it's called happy hour for a reason. So every so often, prioritize your day and end it with a glass of wine or a pint of ale and an evening of ridiculous jokes and stories with friends and those you love. One thing we do know is that modern life inundates us with negative chatter. Especially in today's times, be cognizant of the negative chatter. What I suggest, I've mentioned it before, is to embrace a media fast. Turn off the news. Eliminate any commentary, political podcasts, editorial streams. For me to say this really takes some work on myself because you see, that is my background. Communications, multimedia, mass comm, journalism, that's all part of who I am. But I also see in order to be healthy, that's something that I've got to eliminate. And many people say, so Bart, if you don't watch the news, what do you watch? Well, I substituted with something funny and inspirational. One of my go-to favorites, Reba. How about The Middle? How about Blackish? Will and Grace are classics like The Golden Girls or Boston Legal or I Love Lucy. If you can't find something, rent a funny movie or watch a rerun of a classic comedy television show. Google funny stuff. Go to your neighborhood park and watch children play. Go to a dog park and watch how happy dogs get when they play with each other. Find friends who like to laugh. Last week we talked about you're the average of the 5 people you must associate with. Find 5 people who like to laugh. And make a playlist. And I'm not talking about one on your iPod. Making a list of things you like to do and that are fun. go play. But most importantly, laugh at yourself, because you know others do. Now, when I need to laugh, not only do I turn to Reba and other shows, or to Google and YouTube, but I also have books that make me laugh. I just want to share a few of those with you. I've mentioned this book before, and I'll mention it again. It's called This Is a Book by Demetri Martin, one of my favorite stand-up comics, one of my favorite actors. He starred in Saving Woodstock, one of my very favorite movies. Just a great book full of anecdotes and illustrations and jokes and little stories. Here's another one, sure to make you laugh. Paula Poundstone, There Is Nothing in This Book I Meant to Say. If you like books that are just refreshing and inspirational and full of humor and make you laugh, here's two books I highly recommend. One, the sequel to the other. If you have young kids at home, middle school, high school, young adult, go get these books. By very gifted artist and author Tim Federle, Better Nate Than Ever, and his sequel, 567 Nate. And of course, one of my favorite coffee table books, Old Jews Telling a Joke. And a must-have for every home, anything by this man, Dr. Seuss, All the Places You'll Go. So, check out the humor section at your local bookstore or library. And here's a funny for you. You see, there was this police officer that found a perfect hiding place for watching speeding motorists. But one day the officer was amazed when everyone was under the speed limit. So he investigated and found the problem. A teenage boy was standing on the side of a road with a huge sign, hand-painted sign, which read, "Speed Trap Ahead." Now, a little more investigative work led the officer to the boy's accomplice, another teen about 100 yards beyond the radar trap, with the sign reading, "Tips," and a bucket at his feet full of change. So, find a reason, find a funny story, share it with someone, because here's what we do know. Laughter is physically, emotionally, and mentally good for you. Laughter keeps you happier and puts you in a better mood. And laughter also contributes to a longer life. So basically, get busy laughing. For this week's journaling and for today's journaling, ask yourself, did you laugh today? What made you laugh? Did you share your laugh with anyone? Did you begin your day with the intention of more laughter? How can you incorporate more humor into your life? And what plans are you making to have a happy hour, a time just to laugh? This week's bartism, always find a reason to laugh. It may not add years to your life, but will surely add life to your years. So thank you for spending a few moments with me. Hit that subscribe button below. Click on that bell so you'll be sure and receive the notifications. Go out to my website, successeducator.com. You'll find my links to social media out there. Follow me on social media. Visit the Success Store. Great gift items, great inspirational things out there. And remember, what comes to mind when someone mentions your name is your brand. So until next week, I'm Bart, and this has been Hump Day Hangover. Ciao!